So let's begin. Day 14th of this course, last but the next, last but the first. And today we are going to discuss website designing, dear sisters and brothers. How are you going to design the website? So this is a very wide concept, but inshallah we'll just take some glimpse and get back to our actual concept of creating the collages as well as entire video editing with Canva, wherein we are going to learn animations, we are going to learn how to create intro, outro videos, how to audio edit, how we are going to have the video editing with different tools and more, inshallah ta'ala. So I just want you all to be ready with the two devices, inshallah. Let's all begin. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Hopefully you are enjoying the new glow up of the Canva. Did you all try this glow up? Yes or no? Probably you all have this glow up ready on your devices. If you want, you can just try it, inshallah. Okay, Alhamdulillah. To make sure you're creating this one, yes, sisters and brothers, what we say, to make sure you're creating the websites, I want you to switch over to the free version of the Canva, because if you want to switch over with the pro version of the Canva, I mean with the purchased version of the Canva and then build a website, then that would go fine. But you have not purchased this version of the Canva, so I recommend you to go over with the free version of the Canva to create a website. So just switch this team to the free version of the Canva, wherein I'm just going to show you how you can just organize with the website. So what you're going to do, we are just going to build a website together, inshallah. So how are you going to build a website? And we can just type with the templates. We don't have to create it all from the scratch, because we can just get the website with beautiful keywords, whatever you want. Fashion websites, if you are with the business websites, type the keywords very effectively. You can write the whichever education websites, portfolio websites, fashion websites, whichever name you want, you can type. For example, educational website. Okay, make sure before you host this website, make sure to create it very well. Then you can host it perfectly. Okay. Now the website, whichever website is free, you can just get ahead with that. Okay, I'll just take the very first one, website with the 8 pages, the final term project. Okay, this one. I'll see if we have some beautiful things. Okay, it's just a project kind of thing. Feel, I think. Blue orange. Does it have some multiple pages? No, it doesn't have. So we'll see with some multiple pages. Okay, we'll just open it and see. Let's see, customize this template. Okay. Okay, I'll just we can just what we say. You can just change those things aspects to EDU-SITE. Okay. And whatever you want, whatever steps you want. For example, dear sisters and brothers, this thing, okay, this thing that is put up here, okay, what we say, this one, okay, these are all called as what we say, they actually take you to some other pages, fine. So we call these things as what we say, call to action buttons, CTS, yes, we call it as a CTS, where when we call them to the action, this is the buttons, okay. If you just click on it, it will take you to some other page. For example, these are the pages that are put up here. This is the very first website page. Hopefully you have seen the website. This is a website page. Usually nowadays the websites are created in this pattern. All of it on single page, and when once you just click on this pattern, it will take you to the next page over somewhere over here or there, and then somewhere over the next page or something like that. Okay. Then if you want to customize this to your own needs, for example, over here, if you want to mention something about the courses, design like a book pro course, like yeah, so okay. Oh, I think we can just go ahead with the very first one itself. We can just write the overview of the course over here somewhere. Okay, we do not have much time to do this because this is not the actual topic of the session, and also this is a very wide concept wherein this will be understood if you have taken up the website designing, or if you are a good website developer, if you have already the skills in hand, then you can just go ahead. Okay, design like a pro course. Course, fine. Okay, let me just write register now. Register now. Okay. Now this is the call to action buttons, what we call. If you want to just link this register now to the next page or something like that, you just have to click here and make sure you are giving it a link. Okay, click on this and you're just giving it a link. Okay, I'll just see where is the link button here. Okay, let me see if you have some link button. Just a moment, inshallah. So think commenting. Okay, just a moment. Okay, we're just dual clicking on it and we'll just give the link for that, fine. Something like a three dot button is important here, fine. So we just going ahead with the link. I'm just not getting the link ahead here. So I'm just trying to make sure. Yeah. What you're going to do, you're just going to multiple click this, the button as well as this one, and then you're just going ahead with the link. So this link will take you to some other pages. You can take it to some other website as well. So now if you want to take it to some other pages like this, you can just go ahead with that. Results link, or for the pages, if you want to rename, you can rename the pages as well. You can rename the pages. This is the home page. Second page, I'll go ahead with the what we say as a design, like a pro page, and this has linked this register now button to something else. Now if you want to preview this up, okay, this is the website look on the what we say on the browsers, on the web browsers or the laptops or something like that. You just click on register. Now it will take you to the second page in this way. And these are all the, hopefully you know, these are the buttons. Find home, overview. Even these are the links. Okay, links. They have linked it. From these are the call to action buttons. Fine. These are the call to action buttons. This is how they take you to different pages. Fine. So this is how you frame your own website. Fine. So this is how you can just, this is a framework, this is the framework you can just do. And dear sisters and brothers, if you want to host this website, if you want to even see it, see the view of it in what we say, in your mobile view, then you just have resize on mobile and you can just see the mobile view as well, something like this as well. Okay, so these are the two different views. Now if you want to publish the website, there's a button here called as publish the website. Okay, then you just can go ahead and go ahead with something called as publishing. Fine. So to publish the sites, dear sisters and brothers, you will have a URL here. You can just take the URL that is with the Canva site. Fine. So EDU-SITE, this I have already created this one with the Canva, edusite.canva.com. So with that itself, it will link this new website. So this I cannot launch a new website because only one website can be launched through this, through the free version of the Canva. If you're with the pro version, one important thing with the pro version is that if you want to create the website with the pro version, you can get your own what we say own handle. For example, edusite.com. If you want, you can just get your own handles with this. And also with the pro version, you even have to pay for this one as well, a domain, purchasing the domain. Okay, so remember those are two to three different tasks that you have to have during what we say website development as well as publishing. So purchasing the domain, you have to customize the names or something like that. If you want to have a custom name, then you just have to go ahead with that as well. Then if you want to get a new domain, this is how you have to purchase it. Okay, it will almost cost 5 to 6 thousand rupee. It will be different. For here it is showing you to take the connect your domain from the third party. We usually go ahead with some sites like GoDaddy and something like there are so many wordpress.com. There are so many platforms that are having the domains of their own. Okay, and you have to pay every year there's a payment methods. Every year you have to take those domains, and you can get those domains and you just can bring your own domain from your third party application. So I mean you can get it from this, or you can get upgrade on Canva itself, or pay on the Canva itself. I mean Canva will also offer you a domain, but it's all an entirely different story wherein you have to purchase the things for a separate what we say separate custom name you have to purchase if you want, and then first separate domain you have to purchase, and then you have to launch. But if you want to launch a free site, it's available here, dear sisters and brothers. EduSite, I mean, for example, you can just mention your name, just publish it. I'll show you how beautifully you can generate. Publish the website. Okay, once you publish the website, it will give you whichever name you can just include here. I have already edusite.canva.com, okay, .mysite.com. Then you just can, it's not an edusite website. We have not created edusite website. We are just showing, we just did a domain copy of this. That's all. I mean, what's a mock-up copy of this? Okay. It's nothing but website.canva.mysite.com. Just created, simply created. Okay, it's just created from this. You can just publish it on the website. That's all. When you just have this copy to be taken, please don't publish it. Once you publish it, you just cannot have the what we say. Remember, with the names, we cannot what we say differ with the names. So make sure you once you do it all, then you can publish this. Okay, this would be the site, whatever the site you have published. Once you click on the publish button, it will take you to the website. Now it's launched. It's launched freely. So this is how it is launched, fine. So within seconds you can launch these sites. Free versions of these sites, it's available on various platforms as well. Yes, it will take you to the Google itself. And also, dear sisters and brothers, free versions are available on various sites. You can even develop Google sites with the free version. Google site dot edusite.com, I can do that. wordpress.com/edusite, with what we say, with their domains. Free versions of the sites are easily available. But if you want your own, what we say, custom names, edusite.com, then you have to purchase it. Fine, you just have to purchase that. Fine, you have various tabs if you wish to. You can just go ahead with that and see. These are simple things that you can just launch for free with the Canva handle itself. .canva.site. Okay, this is Canva handle itself. If you wanted to launch this, you can easily launch it. Fine, in this pattern. But if you want a new domain, new custom name, your own domain, this is a Canva domain, fine. They don't charge you. This is free of cost. Now, if you want to edit it, you can just go ahead and edit it further. I mean, you just have an admin panel here itself. You can edit it. But if you want a new version of it, then you just have to purchase and get over this. That's all. Okay. So purchasing the domain or the custom name, this is just a free domain where you can just get. If you want, you can even go ahead and again you can change the panel, admin panel, whatever the site information is there based on the Canva Outlook, and then you can just go ahead and you can edit it differently. Okay, then this way you can edit design further as well, and you can just publish that repeatedly. Fine, you can edit your what we say websites any number of times, no problem. So your website which is live, you can just see which website is live, and you can go ahead and you can just see what are the settings you can make to those websites. If you want to unpublish that website, you can unpublish it. Fine. Okay, there's a few things that you can rely on. Okay, so I'll just get back. Okay, this concept, if you will understand, if you are into the software field, if you are into the web development or something like that, then you'll understand that, inshallah. Inshallah, we're thinking of launching your courses on website creation, inshallah, in future, but we do not have plans as of now. Okay, let's head back to our pro team, inshallah. Okay, come on, this is our team wherein we are learning our stuffs, inshallah. So now we are going to start ahead with creation of websites. Before that, I just want to cover up some few concepts like Collages and more. Collages website development is fine. Okay, Collages. How are we going to create the Collages? Collages is nothing but you just can add 10 to 15, what we say, the custom frames, and then you just can go ahead and create the beautiful sites. I just want to see what are the things that are left undone. Okay, some things like, okay, all of this poster making, everything is over. Popularly, okay, video thing is not yet to be done. Everything else is covered, alhamdulillah. Invitations is done, worksheets are done, cards, brochures are done, banners are made, alhamdulillah. Posters, posters, worksheets done, certificates done. Okay, all of it is done, alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. So I'm just going to head on to something called as this ID cards and all for the business and all if you would require. You can create that. It's same as business cards and more. Okay. Wallpapers. If you want to make your own phone wallpapers, remember, dear sisters and brothers, you have very good to go options with this. Okay, you can just go ahead with the AI and create your own phone wallpapers or the desktop wallpapers. And if you want to assign something, see something like this, so you can create it by your own. For example, something like this. You want to write your own codes on it and create, then that's all very excellently put up. Okay, you can do it very excellently. Fine. Okay, alhamdulillah. The next thing was something called as Collages. How are you going to create your own collage? So just can create a new design. to create the collage. You can just go ahead with the templates as well, or you can take the Instagram post square kind of aspect ratio and then just put the frames in hand in whatever way you want and add your photos in different manners. Hopefully, you have various collage making applications that you can just rely on. But you can even rely on this Canva wherein you can create the collage in very beautiful pattern. Fine. For example, you can just go ahead with the frames and see. Okay, you can take this heart frames and create some heart kind of feel, wherein you can just go ahead and one, two, three, four, five, six, something like this. If you wish to add it onto your photo frame or something like that, or something, or some collage in some collage pattern, if you want to make sure that you're designing something, then you can go ahead with these things. Fine. Okay, not giving a good look, but fine. Fine for me now. Okay, then you just can arrange with your photos inside this, and then you can make sure you're making a collage and different for patterns. Even you have the collage frames, 10 to 15 collage frames in hand you can put, and you can just make sure you're making your own collage, right? Okay. The next thing is the video editing with Canva, dear sisters and brothers. Okay. Very important thing. If you have my previous students, probably I do not have any students from my previous batch. Yes, I do not have. So if we actually had the video editing courses, fine, it was a separate course wherein we were creating the videos. We were learning to create the videos for at least 15 days altogether. Okay. Now to cover the video editing concepts in just one or two classes it's actually a very big concept, fine. So I'll take up everything on the video editing now, inshallah. I just want you all to be a bit more active, please. Okay. I just want you all to be a bit more active to learn all of this concepts of video editing with this Canva. Fine, inshallah ta'ala. So come on, let's head on to the video editing. Very first important thing about video editing, dear sisters and brothers, is the dimensions of the videos. Hopefully, I told you in the very first class itself that the dimensions are very important, or we call it as an aspect ratio. Okay. So very first thing is, if you are going to create the YouTube video, it will be of the standard size 16 is to 9, 16 is to 9, which is a landscape pattern. Hopefully, you know that, right? Landscape is 16 is to 9. And if it is 9 is to 16, or then what if it is of what we say portrait kind of, or the smartphone view, which we say on the stories or the reels, then it is something like 9 is to 16, or it is the straight format. And we also have this Instagram reel pattern, Facebook reel pattern, and more. Fine. We also already have learned every day, each and every day, how to animate our flyers, right? Animate our flyers and make sure we are making a beautiful video. But inshallah, we are going to touch this concept in an angle in which we are learning every concept of the video editing now. Fine. So now we are going to start ahead with the video editing. So for example, you are given a stock footages and you are asked to edit this video. Okay, edit the video. So where are you going to head on now is video. Okay, you're just going to click on video over here. Come on, just start ahead. Videos. Okay, very first thing, again, I already told you, you have to go ahead with the aspect ratio, whichever video you want. Do you want Instagram video? Do you want mobile video? Do you want Facebook video? Which video do you want? They'll be asking you. You can take any custom size. For example, we'll just go ahead with the video 1080 pixel, which is already told. It is YouTube video, okay, standard video. It will be landscape video, right? It will take you to this timeline, this frame, fine. So alhamdulillah, we are with the video frame now. Come on, dear sisters and brothers. So now this is the frame that we have. We also have so many templates that we can rely on. If you want, you can go ahead with the designing and you can grab whatever template you require. Okay. Now we just don't want to cover this. We'll just go ahead with something called as elements. Fine. We'll start with the video editing, or how to edit a video that is already given to you. Fine. The very first thing, dear sisters and brothers, is you just can go ahead with the gallery. Okay. So whatever video is being provided to you and you want to edit that video very excellently. For example, I'll just see if we have some videos. Okay, there's a video from Whole Quran. We just have to add it to the page, fine? Add it to the page. Once you make sure you're adding that to the page, dear sisters and brothers, what happens is, okay, just a moment, it's out of my screen. It just takes a moment of time. Okay. So I think it cannot be added because it's out of my screen and Zoom is not allowing me to take that video. So how you're going to take those videos is make sure you're uploading it on the Canva before you're adding it. Fine. Any video will just go ahead. I'll just add an Islamic video. We can just get it from the Canva elements page itself, graphics page itself. So Islamic videos will go ahead. Okay, we'll just take a beautiful video from this. Okay. Now when you take this video, make sure it gets uploaded on the Canva. Make sure it gets uploaded in the Canva, or else you cannot edit this. Remember that, fine? So there will be something called as upload here, some way upload here, fine? So this gets uploaded because it's already Canva uploads, fine? So you don't have to worry. Something that you are getting from the gallery, make sure that you are uploading it on the Canva, fine? Okay. So this is the video that you have. Okay, how you're going to make this as a background? You just can go ahead with this three dot button and set video as background. That's all. Okay. Now when you play this, this is how you can just go ahead with the playing of the video. Fine. Okay. Hopefully you're feeling the wave that is here. Okay. There's some moments here, motions here. Okay. With the trees you can feel probably. I'll take something with the motion. Okay. Replace that. Just start from here again. Okay. Okay, there's a movement here, and hopefully you're understanding this is the video that is put up. Now, how are you going to place another video on this, or another what we say, another logo, or another image, or something on this? It is very easy on Canva, dear sisters and brothers, because if you had to go do this thing with different applications, then you would actually have found this very difficult. This thing with the Canva, placing things upon it, placing things upon this video is very easy with the Canva. For example, you want to make these frames and put it up here, you can easily do that with the Canva. For example, if you want to mention what we say, few of the things in this. For example, if you want to mention some things like some what we say lower thirds, some Quranic ayahs in between, then you can just make use of all of these stuff that are here, inshallah ta'ala. So these things are very excellently put up on Canva, and you can do it very, very, very easily. Fine. So come on, I'll show you a few more things that you can add onto this videos onto the videos. For example, you can add these things, and next thing what you can add is you can even add the logos. You can even add the these ones, dear sisters and brothers, what we say. Okay, I'm unable to add it because it's out of the frame. Okay, let me try this again. Okay. Okay, so dear sisters and brothers, for example, I'll try with different ones. I'll upload some other ones. Okay. Okay, if you want to add the photos upon it wherever you want, for example, you can even go ahead with that as well. Okay, so these are the things, few of the things that you can go ahead with. Fine. So photo, if you wanted to add, you can just click it and keep wherever you wish to. Okay, for example, now if you want to add the what we say photos is done. If you want to add video upon a video, for example, if you want to add the videos, I'll take a label kind of video. Fine, label kind of video. So we'll just go ahead with the video. Okay, we'll see. Okay, this is the video that is put up. And if you want to add this video upon this video, you can easily put that. Okay, wherever you want. For example, if you want to make sure that this is somewhere, it is showing some way of some place or something like that, you can even go ahead and keep it somewhere. Fine. So this way you can add things upon a video. Fine. Or if you want to have multiple videos in frame, okay, you can just go ahead and type multiple videos for whatever topic you want, and you can just go ahead with that. Fine. Islamic, we'll make sure we're having different videos. For example, if you want this video to be added in the frame, one video, the second video. Okay, the third video, something like this. If you want to put it in single frame and play it all together, then that is also very, very easy to do. Okay, so if you want to play this, everything will be played together. All of the videos that are here as well will be played together. Okay, it's not taking it. So if you want to delete the background video, you can delete it, and you can make sure all of the videos that are here are playing well. And this way you can add the layers, and this is very easy with the Canva, whereas it gets difficult with some other major video editing, what we say video editing sites or the app. Okay, so now dear sisters and brothers, next topic of the day is how you're going to edit the videos. Fine. For example, I'll just undo this up. Come on, please look into these things very carefully, because we're going to discuss very important concepts that are required for the video editing, wherein we would have entire sessions named up with what we say, with each concept that you're learning now. Fine. So now, when you click on this video, you will get some of the options. Fine. The very first option is the commenting, that is not required for us. The second option is the delete button, no need. Next option is the edit button. Fine. There is an edit button. There is very first thing called as background remover, which is easily available for you. I'll show you with the with some other thing how you're going to remove the backgrounds. For now, we'll just not use that. Fine. Then you have something called as filters, how you can edit this with the different, what we say, filters applied with a different intensity applied. Fine. And also volume button. There is something called as volume button. If there is a volume with this audio along with this, what we say, video that is put up here, what you all can do, dear sisters and brothers, is you just can go ahead with the audio volume button and increase this in volume or decrease this in volume. This video does not have any sound, so it's not giving you an audio button there. So I'll just make sure. We'll see if this video has a sound. No, even this does not have a sound. So let me see in the uploads if we have some videos. Okay, we have this video. It has a sound, fine. So this video has a sound. I'll show you some of the things. Come on. Okay, so this video has a sound. So I just want to make sure that the audio of this video has the sound is increased by 100%, is decreased by 50% or something like that. Then this is the thing that you can work on, fine. And one important thing here, dear sisters and brothers, is okay. For example, if you are working on this video, okay, listen very carefully. This is very important concept. If you're working on this video and you're client or whatever, for example, even if it's for your, what we say, it's your own channel and you're working on this video, you do not want this video frame, you just want the audio extracted out of this video. Okay, just the audio extracted out of this video, and you don't want this video, you just want to delete this video, and you want to put your own backgrounds to it. And what are you going to do? You just have to click on this video, go ahead with the edit, and then there is something called as extract audio. Within seconds, the audio will be extracted onto your timeline. Can you just see that? Now you can just delete this video. Hopefully you have understood what did we do together, right? Yes or no? You have to know these concepts. How to extract the audio from a video. Have you understood it or not? Yes or no? Please, and please, you can just type in yes if you have understood. Okay, because these are the very important concepts that you have to know, dear sisters and brothers. Alhamdulillah. So very first thing that we did was we just extracted the audio from that. It is, this audio is, this audio is of how many seconds? It's of totally. Okay, we'll just get the info of this. Adjust. Okay, this video is of 12 seconds and this audio is of 1 minute. Fine, this audio is of 1 minute. How should I add more videos to this? So what should I do? I should add more videos to this to make sure I'm getting entire, what we say, entire audio in frame, right? So what should I do? I'll add new page, because this video is of 12 seconds. Now I'll add another page, and onto that another page, I'll add another video, fine. So how are we going to go ahead with? I'll add this video for that frame. So 27 seconds, this video, plus 12 seconds that the previous video. So this will take the 30 seconds, around 40 to 50 seconds. We want another 15-second video, something like that. So this way you can arrange one video upon another video, or for example, for every 30 seconds, if you want to arrange different videos, you can go ahead with that, or whatever, in whichever way you want, you can just do this editing differently. Or for example, if you want to have the 12-second video that is over here, to be for the entire what we say, entire page, entire 30 minutes and entire 60 seconds, then what are you going to do? You can just reduce its speed, reduce the speed of this video that is put up in the background. How you're going to do that is nothing but you're just going to go ahead with something called as playback. Okay, playback. Just click on this playback button, and if you want the speed of this video to be reduced, if the speed of the video is reduced, dear sisters and brothers, this is nothing but giving a slow motion to the video. Hopefully you know that, right? Slow motion to the video. So when you reduce the speed of the video, what happens is it converts, it actually gives the increases it in time, right? Hopefully you know that. So this way you can decrease the speed of the video or increase the speed of the video, right? slow motion, fast motion, two in one. You can go ahead with two in one. Just you make use of these things and please learn these aspects. Okay. Okay. So if you want to even, it's too slow. We'll just have it for 0.75. Now it's covered entirely. Okay, we just have even 10 to 15 seconds left. So we can just go ahead with again the adjustments. Again with what we say, a bit lowering of the speed of the video. I mean the playback speed. Let it be a bit lowered. Okay, now it has taken the entire audio. Okay, so make sure the entire audio gets into your frame with the various videos that you are putting up. Fine. So this way you can do it. One important thing. The second thing, dear sisters and brothers, is okay. Well, this is over. The playback is over. Now, if you want to change the colors of this video and you don't want this video, you want something like just the color to this video. Even you can go ahead with that as well. Background remover will touch the concept later, and then playback is already done, color is not required, cropping it up, nothing but which part you want of this video to be shown, we already know that. And then flipping over is already done, dealt with. Animate button, for example, if you want this video to be animated and getting into the screen, you can go ahead with something like this, sleek animation, fun animation, whichever animation, something like that. If you want to put whatever you want to put it on about this animate, whatever you want to animate regarding this video, you can just go ahead and do with that. Fine, deal with those animate button. Hopefully you know that. Then it's something called as transitions. If you want to apply the transitions or when it gets into this frame, when it gets out of the frame, then these are the animation buttons. Hopefully you all remember these things which were already dealt, which we had already dealt with. Okay, one video to another video. If you want to give a transition, then you can just go ahead over here and give the animations. That's all. Okay, so these are few things that are the options for editing. Fine, what we say, options for editing the videos. Few options for editing the videos. Delete option is here, edit option is here. In the edit option you have the volumes, this play on repeat, transition is already done, and something called as filters. And also if you want to have some adjustment like increase the brightness, decrease the brightness, make it more darker, increase the contrast, decrease the contrast, all of these have been already dealt with, right? If you want to give the vignette is something that you're giving the darkening the borders of the video. Fine, but borders of the video, this also goes very classy with the video. Fine, if you want you can try all of these things. Now when you play this video, this is how would be your end product of the video. And also, dear sisters and brothers, we actually gave it a what we say a slow down moment, right? We have given it a slow motion. If you want to even further decrease this, what we say, give it more slower feel to this video, then you can even go ahead and decrease the speed. Okay, 0.25 is the highest ratio here. You can just see this is the final copy wherein you have given the slow motion to this video. Okay, so these are some of the aspects. Fine. Now, okay, very major aspects that you are going to cover now. The next thing that you wanted to know is about the audio editing options. You just have to click on the audio, and there are only few options for the audio editing. One is the delete option, then second is the adjustment. Second thing is nothing but adjustment or the splitting, okay, splitting up. For example, this is the audio that is here. It is of 60 seconds. Fine. You just want this audio from 0 seconds to 28 seconds. Okay. Just see here where is your seconds being showed up? It's over here. Okay. Seconds are here. So this is called as timestamp, dear sisters and brothers. This thing is called as timestamp. Fine. You wherever you want to have to place it. Fine. It will show you the wave at that position. This is timestamp. Wherever you want, you can place it. It will show you the wave at that position. Fine. So remember to know about that as well, because that is very important. So now I want to split this thing, split this audio at exactly 30 seconds. I just want the 30-second out of this. Then you can just go ahead and go ahead with the 30-second timeline frame. Click on the audio. Click on the audio. There is something called as split here. Okay, this is split button. You just can split it over. And also for the video as well, I just want to show you some key things that you have to know. So this way you can split it. And if you want to delete something out of this audio, you can delete this. You can just click on this three dot button and delete it. Okay. And also some of the buttons, some of the things are here. If you want audio effects, audio effects is something like if you want to increase the sound, increase the fade in or fade in option, fade out option. Fade in is nothing but whenever the audio is appearing into the screen, it will appear with a slow voice, and then the voice will be increased. And then the same thing, fade out is nothing but when it is moving out of the screen. I mean, when it is at the ending tones, then the voice will be reduced. So fade in and fade out. Two options are available, only two options of audio editing. And duplicate track is available here. Beat synchronization, it's an AI tool. And then we have volume. If you want to increase the audio track volume to the 400% as well, you can increase it to the very high sound. Okay, so this is also available with the Canva. And yes, sisters and brothers, for example, this is the video that you have. Okay, and this video frame, for example, this is a 51 seconds. Can you just see that? It's a 51 seconds. Now you don't want the video from 0 seconds to 30 seconds. What are you going to do that? What are you going to do about it? How are you going to remove it? Okay, this is the key things that you all have to know. Please make sure you are listening to this carefully, because when as a video editor myself, these are the things that are very, very important to be learned, to be taught, and also to be done. Okay, because these things, whenever you're going to do with the video editing, you have to know. You have to know to trim. You have to know to trim right, trim left, and split the videos so that you're converting the stock footage of 4 to 5 hours into just 10 to 20 minutes or something like that. Okay, so to edit the videos that are hours together, what we do is we have to make use of these two tools called as trim and split. Fine. So in Canva, what is here is we have just a single option wherein we can just split the videos, and we can just remove the parts from the right side or left side or something like that. So for now, dear sisters and brothers, this is a 51-second video, a 1 second video. Now what do I want is, I want the video from this position to this position, this thing to disappear. How would I do that? Any idea? This much of the video I want it deleted. How would I do that? You have to try this along with me. These things are very important for the video editors, already told. How are you going to delete something from this part to this part? Video is not required. Or for example, there is a full entire video and you want to just remove it. Yes, it is called as splitting up. Very good. Excellently done. We just have to take this timestamp. I already told you timestamp is very important. This timestamp you have to take. For example, I'll make a split here, then I'll make a split here, and just I'll delete this entire part. That's all. This is how you have to split or trim the videos. Fine. For example, I'll just show you how you're going to do that. For example, we'll just place this timestamp for the 30 seconds. I don't want from 30 seconds to 40 seconds. Come on, please try this along with me. 30 seconds. Now it's on 30 seconds time frame. Okay. Go to the 30 seconds. I'll just click on split button. Okay. Now from 30 to 40, I don't want. So 10 seconds into this video. So 40 seconds. It's 10 seconds into this video. Again, split. Okay. Then I can just click on this and delete this. So this way you're editing the tools. Understood? And also we actually have to work on the videos for 4 to 5 hours. I already told you. What do we do is we have to keep listening for the 3-hour videos at least 1 time or 2 times to make sure we are editing the important parts out of those videos. So what do we do is, if you have a 2-hour video put up on this timeline, what we actually do is we go ahead with the playback and we increase the speed. Okay, hopefully you know that whenever you listen on the YouTube or something like that, if it's a long lecture of 2 to 3 hours, then what do? They actually increase the speed, right? 1x to 2x will do, correct? Yes or no? The same thing we do while editing. This is the trick that I want to teach you all. If you are into the editing, if you are going into the editing in the future or something like that, later you can just what we say, you can just adjust your videos, the finished products, into the simple frames. For example, if I would be given any videos of 3 hours or 4 hours, recently had to make sure I was doing a 4-hour video, something like this. 4-hour video was converted to 13 seconds, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that. So for 4-hour videos, we just have put it for the speed motion. We'll just increase the speed of the videos, and then what we do is we just have to trim up with the important concepts, and then we'll just extract those things outside and make sure we are making different video out of it. So these are the ways that you can go ahead with. So this is something that you all have to know. It is called as splitting up. Fine, splitting up. Fine. So alhamdulillah. So these concepts are dealt with. Okay. The next thing, dear sisters and brothers, is now you're going to put the text on it. Element layers is done. You know how to put these elements as well. Now I'm just going to show you how you're going to add textual content on this. Textual content on this video frame. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, please follow me perfectly to know this concept very well. Fine. Bismillah. Let's all begin. Go ahead with the textual content. I'll take any of this. I'll start with the very first one. Okay. I just want you all to do this along with me. Okay. I'll just write Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Let it be in the very first line. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Now I want next thing to appear after this has gone out of this frame. Okay. For example, I want this Assalamu alaikum to appear 0 to 5 seconds. Wa rahmatullahi assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh for next 5 to 10 seconds. How would I do that? How would I do that? Okay. There is a very important button known as timing. Okay. We have to set the timing of the elements that we are taking. Whatever elements you are putting here, dear sisters and brothers, you have to set the timings very excellently. For example, Assalamu alaikum, I've just put it up here. Now, how you're going to see the timings of this is nothing but you have to click on this three dot button. Okay. And you just have to click on show timing. Okay. Show timings. Come on, please do it along with me. Even if you are with the smartphones, you can do this very easily. Okay. Now this Assalamu alaikum, I'll just reduce this up. I'll reduce this up to, I already told you I want it just for the first 4 seconds or 3 seconds I'll take. Okay. Assalamu alaikum is done for 3 seconds. Assalamu alaikum. I want the next text to appear for, I'll just duplicate the same thing around in this way. Next text to appear for next, what we say, 3 seconds to 6 seconds. How would I do that? I'll just grab it. I'll just place this here. I duplicated it. I placed it here. Now I can multiple times I'll duplicate. I can duplicate it n number of times, the same textual content. I can just place it after this. Okay, in this way. Now there are three different texts. Assalamu alaikum is done. This one, if you want to edit, you can just edit it further. Click on this, edit it up. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Barakatuh is done. Okay. We'll just select this text and edit it. Okay. You might feel that it is what we say overlapping. So what you have to do is make sure that you're doing it one after another. Okay, one after another. So for the very first one, I'll show you the end result, how it has come out. Okay, come on, I'll just play it up and show. Assalamu alaikum. Just please look into the screen. Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Did you just enjoy doing this? It's nothing but you're setting the timings of each element are one after another. Can you just see this? How you have to do with this? Have you understood it? Please, if you want me to do this again, type in because I can help you with this because these are the important aspects that you have to know when you're editing something. Understood? Not understood? Yes, sisters and brothers. Please mention how you're going to set out the what we say timings for each and everything. Fine. For example, now you want to make some things appear into the videos. For example, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. After this, you want something like a label to appear. Okay, label to appear wherein you are writing the Quranic content or something like that. So see here how you're going to do with that. Listen carefully, please. Okay, I have added this label. Now I want this timings to be set after Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want this to appear into the screen after Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is how I do it. Now I have made this frame appear. Let me keep this frame somewhere here. Okay, upon this frame, I want to add something like Rabbi Zidni or Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Okay, and also I have to set the timings again of this Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim exactly from the start of this label. Okay, something like this. Now I want to give both of this an animation. Okay, make sure you're giving the animation to everything that you are selecting. Animating each and every object. Popping it up is over. Okay, now when I play this and show this to you, you will understand what is done here. So set the timings is very important. Setting the timings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this way. Hopefully you have understood it. It's not just about this Assalamu alaikum, dear sisters and brothers. It's about every aspect that you're going to edit in the format of the videos. Fine. So this way you can just edit it beautifully with the videos, whatever. For example, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, you just want it to appear for 5 seconds. And the next word, for example, next ayah of the Quran, you want to make it appear. So we'll see if we have some more ayahs. We'll just write Alhamdulillah. Come on, please try this. You have to try this all along with me. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Okay, now you want it after this to appear? Okay, you can just place it here. So perfectly after Bismillah Rahman Rahim has faded out. And then Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, make sure it is a bit sized up. Okay, this way you are editing the Quranic recitation videos all by yourselves. Make sure to add the animations differently. Okay, now play this up and see how beautifully it appears. This way you're going to adjust Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Or you can just adjust it according to the MP3 that is being played behind, right? Hopefully you all remember this thing. Yes, hopefully you all know. With the audio itself, you have to make sure that you are following up the videos. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. The next ayah of this Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, you can just go ahead with that as well and see what more magic combinations probably. Surah Al-Fatiha is here. Fatiha is here. Let's see. Okay, something like this. Hopefully, you're understanding the concepts that have been explained. Something called as the editing the flyers in different format. I mean, they're editing the videos in different ways, setting the timings of each and everything that you're making. Right? Yes, Anod, yes, sisters and brothers. Okay. So these were the concepts about the setting the timings. Okay, various timings. For example, if you want to play something inside this, for example, if you want to make sure you're adding some images and you want to make sure those images are played inside this, you can even go ahead with that as well. For example, after this second, if you want to make sure this Alhamdulillah appears on the entire screen with an animation known as stomp animation. Let me go ahead with the stomp animation because I personally like this animation. Okay, now I'll play this up and show it for you how beautifully we have created a video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And then it has appeared with whatever we want. Something like this if you want to put up, and also on this elements if you want to change the ayahs mentioned, if you want to even add the what we say translations to this and everything, you can do that. Okay. So in this way, you can just make sure you're editing your videos very beautifully. Instead of this, if you want to add a video upon this video, you can even do that very easily on Canva. It's very, very, very easy to video edit on the Canva. Fine. So make sure you're just doing this very excellently, inshallah. Utilize these things that are in your store, dear sisters and brothers. You can utilize it very, very excellently. Okay, now I'm just going to show you with something called as background remover. Okay, what I'm going to see is okay, I'll just take a simple background. Let me take some color splash color, what we say. Yesterday I had watercolor backgrounds, right? Okay, watercolor background. Watercolor background. Okay, I'll take something like this. I'll add it to the background. Okay, this is too small for the background, so it is not recommending me to take it for the background. Set images background. Okay, this is fine. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, hopefully you know some of the textual, what we say, textual typography kind of things. I'll just show you. I've added a text box now. I'll just add some bold fonts to this, bolder font to this. So let me have some Gagalian font itself. Okay, on this I'll just write simple EDU-SITE itself. EDU-SITE. Probably I have taught you on the logo editing class. So make sure you are doing this along with me. Okay, this is the simple typography concept just I wanted to cover. With this, I want to create a video. Fine. So I'm just making sure you are knowing how to create this just with the textual content. Okay, this is an EDU-SITE thing. I'll change the background first. I'll let it be a simple background. Let it be a white background. Okay, so this is EDU-SITE here. Fine. What am I going to do is I'll just duplicate this text. Okay, I'll just duplicate this text and place somewhere outside. Try this along with me. Please try this along with me. I'll just go to the effects and I'll add it a hollow effect. Fine. So one is with this, one is with this. I'll change the colors of both of this. Come on, please try this along with me. Okay, one is this color, one is black colored. Okay. So something like this. There are two different texts here. One text with just the hollow effect and only the outline. One text with the EDU-SITE written on it and with just what we say color, just colored. And this is something like this. Okay. Now, if I layer something in between this, dear sisters and brothers, what will happen? Can you tell me? If I layer something in between this, for example, I'll add a curve. I'll see if we have wavy lines. Instead of curve, if I have a wavy line, that's better. Okay, this wavy line. Okay. So yeah, what am I going to do with this wavy line is If I place it above it, it will look normal, right? It will look normal. But if I want to place it in between these two things, okay, see, this one, let me show you how I'm going to place in between these two things. I'll just go ahead with something called as positioning and the layers. Okay, I'll place it between these two, between these two. So can you tell me what is the difference now? Can you see any difference? No, right? I'll show you with the changed color to this waveline. Okay, now tell me what is the difference? What is the difference? EDU-SITE, the first thing has appeared normally, correct? Only this is feeling like there is a cutout, right? Yes, this is just the cutout that it is giving. Okay, I'll show you with another one. Okay, this one. Only this much I'll show you. I'll take a white background itself. Okay, when you do this, it's on the top, right? So when you layer it up, it will be layered in between the two, right? Yes, yes, alhamdulillah. Go to the positions between these two, layer it up. Something like this. So you can even have the edu, the very first text, very excellently looking like this. The text that is behind, that is also excellently put up, and this thing, the curve that you have taken, is in between that two. You can even do this thing with the videos as well. Okay, I'm going to get into the concept of the video, so I just wanted to show you this thing. Okay, what is this doing? This is just giving you a cutout. Fine. So the next thing I just want to show you is with the videos. And I'll just go ahead with any video. For example, I'll take some videos like color videos itself. Color splash or color. Let me just go ahead with the colors and see. Colors, color splash. Let me go ahead with the color splash. Come on, please try this. Okay, these colors are getting into the screen from the top. Okay, I want them to pass in between this EDU-SITE, edu and EDU-SITE. Okay, let me show you how I can do this very beautifully. I just have to layer it up between this edu and EDU-SITE. And also one important thing, I just have to remove the background of this. So I'll just click on this video. I want you all to try this. Background remover I'm doing. Okay, within seconds background has been removed. Background remover. Okay, I tried with the background remover option. The video background, the black background is removed. Okay, now I'll just go ahead with the positioning layer. I'll place this video in between these two. Okay, okay, now just see how well this video goes. I'll play it up and show it to you. Okay, see carefully what is being happening on the screen. Okay, see here, can you just see what's happening on the screen? Hopefully you're understanding the thing that is being put up here, right? If you want a more better feel, then you can change the backgrounds. Yes or no? Have you been understanding whatever the concept is being explained? If not, I'll repeat these things for you. Okay, this is just the background remover of the videos that works very excellently. That's just I wanted to show you that how background removers work. And also if you want this one, okay, I'll just increase it in size. I'll just change the what we say. I'll remove the background. It will take seconds to remove the background, dear sisters and brothers. Now I'll just layer it up. Go to the positions and make sure the 3 layers are there. Two EDU-SITE layers are here. I'll just put this video in between those two, and I'll play this up for you and show. The thing ink of the blue ink is purple ink is splashing in between those 2 layers, and then it is getting out of the screen. And this feels like a very awesome thing, right? With this you even can generate your own beautiful intro videos. Hopefully you know what are intro videos and outro videos. Can you all tell me what is an intro video or an outro video, dear sisters and brothers? If you all know about it, please type in what is an intro and an outro video. Just come on, please type in if you know what is an intro and outro video. Okay, and I'll change this color. Make sure to do it very perfectly, inshallah. Coloring, let it be darkish, something like this. Instead of the second. Okay, now this video I've placed in between. Okay, so when I play this up, make sure timeline is adjusted, and this way you can play. And also if you want to add a beautiful background video to this, you can even add that as well. and make sure you're adding a beautiful stuff here and there. Fine. And also you can animate it further. For example, for each and everything, you can animate and place the things, animate everything on the frame. Breathe is better. Okay, so when you look into this video. Okay. You know what is an intro video? Intro is a channel intro or the channel outro. Hopefully you know what is an intro, in which wherein you're just going to exhibit your logo of the channel or the theme of your channel onto your videos. For example, when you're going to start any video, you're going to put your website or your channel names with your taglines and making sure it appears on the screen very well. Okay, so for example, I'll show you some ideas of the intro videos over here itself, wherein you can grab it from this, or you can make your own intro videos very excellently. Just type intro here. It is nothing but the welcome video for your channels. Fine, intro videos. Okay, so something like this. Fine. This is an intro video for a uh, for some brand. Fine, premium quality brand. Okay, now instead of this, if you want to delete and you want to put your own intro videos, EDU-SITE. We can just type in whatever we wish to. We can change this, customize this, and we can just make sure you're adding it a good look. Okay. Okay, when I play this up and show it for you, it feels like you have introduced the channel to the viewer. It's like you're introducing your channel to the viewers. So this is an intro video. You know, outros are nothing but at the end of the video, you are going to place your what we say, wherein you can just reach out to the wherein your viewers can reach out to you. Okay, all of the social icons you're going to place at the end of the video, wherein your viewers can reach out to you. Right. So this is one such intro video. Okay, it would be actually very simple, fine. We actually create it very differently, very simply. For example, okay, where are more videos, intro videos? I'll show you some more examples because probably you all do not know what is intro videos. You know, they actually will be placed at the start of every video. One intro video should be assigned for any channel or whatever the channel you're making. Okay, so this is some channel that has their intro videos in this way. Okay, so whatever video that they make, at first they add this video as a base, and then they add the entire video, and then at the end they add the outro video to it. Okay, so that is called as an intro video. I'll show you. This is also an intro video. Fine. In this, they actually have the logo revealing videos. Okay, they also are called as logo revealing videos, wherein the logo is revealed. That's all. And this is one such intro video. Okay, you just have to place your intro or what we say logo inside, and you have to reveal it over there. Intro is logo revealing video. Outro is where you have to put all your what we say all your sites or social icons at the edge, and you have to make sure the viewers will get your social media account names. Fine. So this is an intro video. This is also an intro video. Now, if you want, you just can type outro and see. They can easily be framed. Okay. Type outro and see. Outro is nothing but thanking video wherein they'll ask you to thanks for watching. You can find us on subscribers this much, like a channel, this. Okay, so these are all called as an outro videos. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and also at the site's name should be mentioned there, whichever site you're inferring here and here in this way. You can just take this over and you can just what we say customize this for your own channels. Right. So intro and outro videos are of two types of two ways. You can just frame, you can create it by your own, or you can just get it from the Canva to be done, and you can just create your beautiful intros and outros for yourselves, inshallah. So this is one such intro video. I'll show you some of the outro videos as well. Okay, this itself will open. Okay, we actually create the videos by our own. So we usually do not take the customized frame. So we have it for the different channels. Probably I'll just check if we have in the gallery. We used to, okay, what I prefer using is not the Canva as a video editor, because there is a separate video editor, video editing apps that we prefer using, wherein we actually edit the videos using those apps, through which the task will be more easier, fine. So we prefer using those sites instead of this one, Canva, fine. Even the Canva is very easy to go. You know, when you think of the templates, you can just go ahead with this thing, with this Canva thing, and create, take out the templates, and then if you want to edit it, you can take it out for the different channels and edit it differently. So these are some of the intro videos that we have created for the various. Okay, let me look into if you have some. No. Okay, it's added here. Something like this, fine. I'll just show you. And also, I told you when you upload something from this site, dear sisters and brothers, you have to make sure that it's being uploaded on the Canva, fine. Or else you won't be able to edit it, fine. You won't be able to edit it. And just look into this that I provided here. Okay, this is the intro, something like this. Okay, this is the introduction to a channel. In this way, these are the intro videos that you all can frame. Fine. And also I told you there is an upload button. When you just take it from the gallery, you have to upload it before you edit it. Fine. Upload the videos before you edit it. So make sure to upload it before you edit it, because you won't be able to, what we say, download it easily if you do not upload that. Fine. Okay. So to how to download these videos, intro videos that you have framed, you just can go ahead with save as and MP4 videos, all pages if you want, or else if you want, all pages will be into the single frame if you download this. But if you want it to be separate pages or download the pages as separate files, then you just have to click and all pages, one page is different, second page is different, it will be downloaded in that way. But make sure you're doing it with the all pages together, because if you create a video, you create it all in one frame, right? So in this way, you can go ahead with that. Okay. Any doubts with the video editing, you can please mention here. Please, dear sisters and brothers, because this is a very major concept. If you want to know anything about video editing, you can mention, because I have been into this field from past 10 years. And please, if you have any doubts, make sure you're getting it clarified with me, inshallah. Yes, I'll just wait for another 2 to 3 minutes, inshallah, so that whatever doubts about video editing you have, we can just clarify it. Okay. Even if you are creating the videos for your YouTube channels, think that you are creating a video for your YouTube channel wherein you have found a video. For example, you have found this video. Okay, normal video. Okay, you have found this video somewhere and you want to take this video, okay, put it on your this one timeline and edit it. So these are the concepts that I have taught you today. How you're going to do that? Take this, add it to the page. Okay, first thing is you're just going to add it to the page. And then what else you're going to do with that, dear sisters and brothers? You're just going to extract the audio and then make your own audio out of it. And if you want to add the captions also, the same thing goes on. Like you are going to add the textual content here and there, and then you're just going to go ahead with the beautiful textual concepts and then adding it all over. That's all. Okay. Any videos? This one here. I extract the audio. I just edit one video for you and show. Extract the audio. How to extract the audio? Click on the edit button, extract the audio. And also if you want to enhance the voice, it is also present. Okay, now you just want to add the captions for this captions of this video onto the frame, and then you want to remove everything else like this. You want to place, I recently edited this in this pattern. Okay, how did I do that? Was I added a beautiful background, something like black background is preferable. Black. I'll just add this video behind. Okay, if you want to place this, we can place this up like this. Okay, just this one. Now if you want to play this up and see, okay, for a person to live with the Quran is among, okay, this is the words of Sheikh Yasir al-Dosari. So it's actually being put up, just the captions if you want to put up, and if you want to reduce only this much, further reduce it. And also if you want to remove the backgrounds and just get the captions in hand so that it will be appearing on your screen, even that you can do. You can make sure the videos, instead of, you can recreate the videos using these stuffs, fine? All of these background removers and more. If you want to even add this border to this border, and if you want to corner up the borders, corner rounding, corner rounding increased, and which color you want here. If you want to give it a white color, okay. Now just the captions, just look into this how you are going to go. If you want to even further increase what we say, the this of this, you can go ahead with the edit the video. And already I told you, you can go with the adjustments and to make sure the audios, the video is well put up. Adjustments, make sure you're giving a good brightness feel. Or else if you want to reduce, you can reduce, increase the contrast. Okay, something like this. See now, yes, increasing the contrast will give you a good result. Brightness, let it be reduced. Okay, yes. And Prophet peace be upon him said, yes. Highlights, I think you can decrease, no, increase. Shadows decreased. Fade, let it be the same thing. Vibrance, saturation. Okay, fine. And this way you can do. Okay, now when you play this up and see, this is the copy of the video. Behind you can put whatever you want. And then you can just mention who has done this, who is the speaker below, speaker Yasir Abdusari. And this feels very good and very great to go with, right? So this way you can edit your own videos very beautifully. Now if you want to try this textual content by yourself, you can even do that. Instead of doing this, you just have something called as extract the, take a screenshot, extract the textual content from this, and that's all. You have very excellent editing options in this application, dear sisters and brothers. Try it all, inshallah. Make use of, you utilize all of these things that are being put up here, and inshallah tomorrow you're going to learn another concept of video editing, inshallah. We are not yet done with the video editing. We have so much more to learn, inshallah. In tomorrow's session, dear sisters and brothers, we are going to go in hand together with the um, video editing, as well as learning the AI apps, some of the AI apps, inshallah. And inshallah tomorrow will be the tech meal session. I want you all to attend tomorrow's class without fail, inshallah. So be ready to get most out of tomorrow, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan, dear sisters and brothers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanak Allahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera.